All right, you've seen the setup, you've seen the thumbnail, you know what this is. It's time for another meme review. We got our Wii here. Okay, this is another show meme review, and I know Rapunzel has told me that these memes will go through to episode 5 of season 3. So tell around Riyadh. So the people making these memes have not seen episode 6, but I have because it is April 5th right now. So I know more than them. But what I don't know is what words my mouth is going to make during this meme review. So I do not know what the spoiler warning for this meme review is going to entail. So future me is going to come and tell you now. All right, this was a bit of a hard one. Okay, I think I'm going to say the spoilers in this one, because there's like a vague spoiler kind of about something that isn't really evident as of book 4. There's like no plot spoilers really beyond book 4, but there's like a vague reference to things that are starting to happen within a certain character. And I don't remember where exactly that begins. So I'm going to say book 6. Book 6, I'll say safe. So Lord of Chaos, I think. But yeah, Lord of Chaos is how far I'll say. All right, there you go. That's your spoiler warning. Let's go. What song was I singing? You probably I did some pretty good hand gestures there. You should be able to recognize it. Anyway, listen to whatever future me said about the spoiler warning, and let's go.
Let's be nerdy with Let's Be Nerdy. Let's be nerdy with Let's Be Nerdy.
Oh no, a better magic dancer than me. Yes, because Moraine also does those big motions. Like we saw it in the very first episode, and then the season finale of season 2. She was like fully about the magic dancing. But this dancer, like she must actually be a dancer. I bet you she is, like a modern dancer or something like that. Because it was beautiful the way that Windfinder was dancing. Again, oh, that's how you move. Yeah. Do you think her weaves would be bigger if she moved? I mean, canonically, no. You don't actually need the hand gestures or any of these gestures to weave, but it's beautiful. It helps with focus, I imagine. Did you do your homework? No. Yeah, I feel that. As a teacher, I feel that. Got Ravin here. How did you find out about this meeting? Bilal accidentally invited me to the secret chat. Oh my god. Bilal would do that. Bilal would absolutely do that. To be perfectly honest, a lot of the Forsaken little incompetent. I imagine a lot of them would totally do that. Got Egwene here. This is my boyfriend Ran, and this is my sleep paralysis demon who is apparently also Ran's girlfriend. Lanfear. Yes. Yeah. Oh my god, Lanfear is Egwene's sleep paralysis demon. Yeah. You're here, there's nothing. I had this thought too. I totally had this thought. You're here, there's nothing I fear, and I know that my heart will go on. I totally had this thought too. She like fully, I'm king of the world. Got Elida. This must be like a behind the scenes shot because that's Shori with a fan. I don't think we saw her with a fan in the show, but the Wheel of Time, red is the new black. Yeah, it is. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so because MS Pike, that is Rosamund Pike's account, and she disagrees. I know she likes Shori, so I mean we all like Shori. Oh my gosh, she's killing it, isn't she? Like, oh my god, she's killing it. You're welcome, fandom. Sorry, that's the whole thing. I know it's not entirely me, but a little bit me that made this happen. Got Hopper and oh, Perrin, you are here too strongly, young bull. Yeah. Also, I demand walkies and freeze-dried liver treats. Oh. See, Hopper's a wolf. He's not a puppy. But also look at him. He's a puppy. He's so cute. Okay, we got a post here by The Last Punbender. Moraine really went to Egwene and said, it's 1 a.m., I'm drunk, and I need to call my ex. Okay, sorry, that was the thought I had too. Okay, I haven't finished the meme, but that she went to Egwene after after drinking with Lan, and was like, yeah, I'm drunk. I'm not making the best decisions right now, but yeah, let's go dream walking. It was so good. And Egwene said, sure, use my phone. Oh my god. See, that's, you were supposed to, Egwene, as a good, like, this is part of the sisterhood. When your friend comes to you drunk and wants to do something, you take their phone. You don't give them no. Hashtag love that she received no context before being magically teleported to the most heart-wrenching lesbian breakup I've ever seen. Yeah. The other thing I wonder, like, how long did Egwene stay there? Because, like, we saw her leave, which I was very grateful for. She gave them some privacy. Although then she started peeking in on everybody's subconscious longings and desires after that. But she, like, did Moraine tell her, hey, I need to go see the Amerlin seat and you need to leave because I'm going to have a secret meeting with the Amerlin seat? Or was it, hey, I need to go see the Amerlin seat / my girlfriend? Like... I don't know. Also, I don't think it was a breakup. I've seen a lot of people calling it a breakup. I don't think it was a breakup. I could see it as a goodbye on Moraine's side. I could see it more as a goodbye, although Moraine didn't tell her that she thinks she's going to die. But I could definitely see it as a goodbye instead of a breakup. What, fans? Is this Asmodean? Did anybody think that? Like, did people actually think that? I actually didn't remember, like, learn her name, even, like, watching through. In my notes, because I take notes for when I make the breakdown, I kept referring to her as Doomed Child. That's what she was. Like, even my episode 5 breakdown notes, every time I mentioned her, I just, like, it was Doomed Child says cute thing. Doomed Child. Rand talks to Doomed Child again. Eamon Valda, how do you like the channeler? Extra crispy. I mean, Natty wasn't even a channeler. It was her daughter. Slap. Like, both of them, I think. Elida, I know what you are. Swan. Sweating. Nervous. Elida, poor river trash. Swan. Whew, relief. Elida, and gay as fuck for Moraine. Swan. Sweating. Oh my god. Yeah. I mean, it's true. The river trash line, that was rough. That was rough. Elida doesn't pull punch. It's elitist as fuck. Like, Elida's messed up. But, oh, that line was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Nynaeve. Sidar! Yeah! What was this ship called? Oh, it's right there. It's the Evergreen. That's right. You remember Boat Stuck? Like, the world was on fire. I mean, granted, the world's still kind of on fire. But, it was just, like, in the middle of, like, this pandemic, and everything was bad. And then Boat Stuck. And Boat Stuck was bad, but it was also kind of funny. Boat Stuck was funny. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture, yeah. They're the same picture. I guess a lot of people had that thought. I don't know that, like, our collective consciousness, whenever anybody stands on the bow of a ship, like, the front of a ship, we're all going to have this thought for the rest, like, of time, I think. Yep. Egwene. Avienda, hey, is there something I can do for you? Avienda. So I hear that you can hook people up with their long-distance lovers in the dream world. Oh. Egwene, fucking Moraine, I did not master this power so you could all make bloody booty calls. Yeah. Oh my god, it would be so helpful, though. Lan, slowly backing out of the doorway. Oh, that's great. Oh, yes. I love it. Rand here. You know, I'm something of an Aiel myself. Yeah, something. Mm-hmm. Hello, fellow Aiel. And I said, I won't go into Tel'aran'rhiod without permission. You know, like a liar. Oh, I gotta do this with a John. Can I do a John Mulaney? I'm terrible at impressions. These meme reviews have taught me that I'm terrible at impressions. You know, like a liar. He has such a good enunciation. I love the way he hits words, and he's so good at it. But yes, like a liar. Death is lighter than a feather. Duty is heavier than my headpiece. Savannah of the Jemai Sept of the Shido. Yes. Her headpiece. I imagine actually it's really quite lighter than it looks, because that looks like it's mostly like woven straw. So I don't think it will be heavy, but not as heavy as people think. I get like extensions, like when I get my hair braided, I get extensions, and the comment I get from a lot of people who've never had them is, oh my gosh, isn't that heavy? And it never is. Like, it's very, very light. I am so fucking extra. Even I can't handle it. I mean, have you seen my hat? It's all It is all penis in the front and a map of Tarvalon at the back. I didn't even notice the back of it. Oh my god, that definitely is. I also didn't notice that people were commenting that this looks like a penis. I admit I am not a penis expert. Like, read my shirt. It's not my area of expertise. The Tarvalon, I'm surprised I didn't catch that though. Oh my god, y'all! Especially right after the one about how it looks like Tarvalon putting Bernie in there. What y'all? Oh my god! Wow. Tonight on So You Think You Can Dance. Oh, are you asking me to dance? Oh. Keep the Aes Sedai below deck. Our reputation will never recover if they see our Windfinder channel like this. I should have called this. I should have called this. Wow. Can you imagine? Oh my god. If I had been that actress, actually, the one who, like the Windfinder who actually did it, this would be in the blooper reel. This would have totally been in the blooper reel. Oh, yeah. Got Egwene and the hand coming up at a suspicious angle. Good. I love having an audience. Oh. Mm-hmm. I think she does, actually. Like, I don't actually even mean that in a sexual way. But I think one of Lanfear's things is she likes recognition and status and power. So, like, she does like an audience. Again, not even talking sexually. Hey, how do you... Oh my god, I made this joke earlier! How do you do, fellow Aiel? Oh my god, look at his shirt! Karn! Oh, and his veil! Oh my god! Same brain, wavelength. How it feels to chew 5 cum. Sorry, I'm having personal thoughts here. Okay. Korean, like, it's one of the weird things when you, like, go to different countries. There are certain things that, like, most countries have, but that are going to be different in a country. Like potato chips. Every country's going to have their own different style of potato chips. And gum, I never really thought of until I came to Korea. And their gum isn't minty enough for me. So I actually order gum from, like, Amazon. I order gum, like, so I've got my extra. I haven't had 5 in a while, though. Is 5 this minty? I kind of want it now. Leandrin rug. Okay, sorry. I'm not even looking, because this is from episode 6. This is from episode 6. Maybe was there a preview before episode? Because I thought these memes only went through episode 5. But anyway, yeah, this was another scene. I didn't talk about this one as much because it felt a little bit too on the nose. But this was another one of those scenes where I was like, oh, the show knows. The show knows who's watching, because this gave me... I had thoughts that were... I'm going to go to the next meme. Corporate needs you to find the difference between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Okay, this is that joke that I don't fully understand, but that I think is porn. And I don't even think it's porn now. People have confirmed to me that it's a porn joke. Because this... Okay, I think I can actually make the... Wow. All right. 100% book accurate. The Wheel of Time. Parent. Oh, and then, it's going to be... Okay, I get it. Okay, sorry. It's the scary wolf monster, but with a golden retriever head, and then the golden retriever with the scary wolf monster head is Aiel. Yes. Yes, that is 100% book accurate. Wild Forsaken theory. This must be from Reddit, because it has the book spoilers tag there. You know how Raven has been fooling everyone into believing they've known and liked him, loved him for years? You can see it when everyone interacts with him. There's a brief pause and a moment of confusion just prior to his compulsion kicking in. Yes, I caught it with Lyanna. I didn't catch it with Elaine, and then the show got me. Well, I think that same compulsion mechanic has been happening somewhere else. Many of the recent Moraine interactions have had a similar moment. I think I've pinned it down. The pauses happen whenever she's wearing that hat. The Forsaken is the hat. Why are people so obsessed with this hat? I don't understand. Reporter, is Randall Thor the best channeler in the world? Lose Theron. He isn't even the best channeler in Randolph 4. True. Very true. My 2 brain cells every morning when my alarm goes off. Quit your job. I need insurance. Yeah. See, I feel this too. Especially, I have to say, right now. It's not the insurance thing. I would have that regardless, but it's, do I have to go to work? Do I have to be an adult? Because, like, right now with the show out, like, I'm having a fuck ton of fun. Like, I'm loving being able to deep dive and analyze into the episodes and doing all these videos, but it is more work for my channel than I normally do, and I just keep thinking, why do I have to go to work? I don't want to go to work because I want to do this. I want to do this instead. Every morning it's like, I could call in sick. I could just cancel my classes and just work on video. Like, that's a thought process that goes through my head pretty much every morning, but then it's like, no, you can't. You're an adult. You have to have a job. Relax. I'm a doctor. No, you're not. Isn't this from episode 6 too? Okay, I don't watch previews. I'm just going to say, I don't watch the previews for the episodes. Like, at the end of the episode. Even if I want to watch the inside, the episode thing, it drives me crazy because they put the preview there. So I have to scrub through in order to miss it. Because I don't want to see the previews. I don't want to know what's going to happen in the next episode. But this must be from the preview. Because I don't know what else this would be from. Pretty sure this happened in episode 6. Egwene Alvoyer. Alvoyer, okay. Yeah, she did go through everybody's dreams. It's gonna be her. Oh my god! I didn't even remember. Yes! She totally did this! She was a voyeur on them. And then, yep, there she is again. Yes! Oh my god, I never even made that connection. Wow. Melaine, there are things here that could shatter your heart. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Live Egwene reaction. I mean, that's literally what it was. Yeah. Got a post here by Rafe Judkins, showrunner of the show. When you think healing's on the way, when you remember you're the only Aes Sedai in the 2 rivers. Yeah. Yeah, but there's just 2 random children who can channel. Got Moraine here in her hat on a walker. I remember years ago when I warned you of the dangers of dreams. Sure, Grandmomo. Let's get you to your fishwife. Aw, Grandmomo, I love it. Got Elida. Now I'm back at the tower. I'm looking for a new pillow friend. Gowan, I believe I'm the right man for the job. Look. Elida is a lot of things. She's a lot of things. And obviously, Shore, a lot of things. All right. But Elida, nobody deserves Gowan. Nobody deserves to be pillow friends with Gowan. I do not wish that on anybody. I don't even know what the end of this meme is, but okay, that is just my No. I'd rather have River Trash. I mean, yes! I would definitely rather have River Trash, especially if it's played by Sofia Canedo. But, yes! Obviously, nobody deserves Gowan. No, we don't touch swords, but a fork. A fork can put food in a pot. Oh! Spears are just lined up in a way they look like a fork. Oh, that's cute. I didn't notice that. I specifically said Diet Coke. Yeah. No, okay, sorry. I am now in my mind how I would make this meme. I would do it like, no, Pepsi is not okay. That would be it. Okay, I've got, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to read this. There's a lot of emojis in here. Okay. Oh, no, okay, I think I just skip. Okay, if my daughter comes out as gay, I don't know where this meme is going. If my daughter comes out as gay, I am shipping her off to the White Tower because you know those girls there are freaky and no daughter of mine will miss out on the biggest gay opportunity ever. Okay, it ended well. I got real nervous. I got real nervous at the beginning. Yeah, that would be smart. Oh, if only. If only. Oh, interesting. Pretty sure that's the symbol that is used. Like, okay, in the books, if you read the books, there are chapter icons at the beginning of every chapter, and they're different depending on what the content of the chapter is. I think this is the one that's often used for the Black Aja, I think. I think that's what that one is, which is interesting. Because book canon, neither of them are Black Aja, and I don't think the show would ever do Black Aja for Elida. Like, I think that would just change us too many things. That's too. She's a little bit too load bearing in the story. Adelius, not load bearing at all. Although I do love her in the show, but she's in the books. Like in the books, it's Adelius and Van Deen. And I don't remember which one is which. Like, and something rather significant happens to one of them. And if you ask me right now which one it is, I don't know, because they're not load bearing. So because of that, I could see, and I've heard some talk about Adelius, some suspicion about Adelius. Actually, the biggest talk I've heard about Adelius was Nablus, co-host on the Tarvalon After Dark podcast that I'm on. You should be listening to. But he asked us on the last podcast if any of us had any, like, what was going on with Adelius. And I was like, I don't know, because my brain, when we saw her being all, well, having trouble finding words, my brain went into full diagnostic mode, trying to figure out what disorder had, like what type of brain injury she had, so that could be causing her aphasia. So I wasn't really looking at her as any sort of, with any sort of suspicion. But him asking that question, because Nablus has seen the entire season. He had screeners, so he watched the entire season actually before it aired. So he knows whether or not something suspicious is going on with her. So asking me what I thought was going on with her now is making me suspicious. But I will say, organically, I had no suspicion. Your auntie's showing up to your school because they heard some kid pushed you. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I have a funny story about this. Not auntie, but my baby sisters. One of them, the one who hasn't been on my channel yet. We've talked about it, but she hasn't been on my channel yet. But she's the older of my younger sisters. She used to tell people at school that because I grew up, I was in Canada and they were in Bermuda, and she would tell them that if they were mean to her, her big sister from Canada would come and beat them up. And I didn't know about this at all, but one of the times I was going to visit, I went to pick her up from school, and people like, what a little girl came up to me and was like, are you, I don't want to say her name, but are you blah, blah, blah's name? And I was like, or are you blah, blah's big sister? And I said, yes. And she goes, are you from Canada? And I said, yes. And then she ran, like screaming, oh my God, she's real. The Canadian big sister is real. It's like, oh, and my sister explained it to me later. I was like, oh yeah, they were all scared I was going to beat them up. So, got a post here by Semi-Formal Jesus, Taco Vale. Okay, I hear Amazon's next project is an X-rated show about a diabetic Aielman. Sugar or something? They're calling it insulin. Okay. Okay. Good. Another post by Prime Video, Australia, New Zealand. They got me last time. Who remembers? It is not horror members. It is who remembers. Yes. Hashtag Rosamund Pike, Maureen Damaged, Wheel of Time what? Twitter time, Wheel of Time, the Wheel of Time. Yes. I remember. And I'm not a whore. They also posted something today, or maybe yesterday, whatever time, but it was a post of that image of Lanfear on the Amerlin seat and Leandrin at her feet, and they put like, ooh things over Leandrin with I was like, oh, they get it. This particular account gets it. An Aiel maiden mastering the art of blending in with her surroundings in the threefold land. What, just nobody there? What the hell is this? That's a person who is very, very white, blending in with the sand. This person, I hope, is wearing a lot of sunscreen. My name is Matrim Cawthon. You killed my mother. Prepare to die. Yeah, this motherfucker can go. Me, yapping about Lanfear Moraine, Swan, Leandrin, and countless other women. My friend who doesn't watch The Wheel of Time. Yeah, shush. No, you have to listen as I grrr. Okay, this is from season 1. We got Leandrin, Moraine, Alana, Gaslight, Gatekeep, and Girl Boss. That fits them all perfectly. Wow. I don't know what this is from. Obviously, that's Moraine's head on someone's body, but I don't know what. I'm trying to picture this or place this. Anyway, okay. Why is it when something happens, it's always you three? We've got, Perrin, Matt, and Rand. I still don't know what this is from. The clothes aren't even helping me. But yeah, it's true. Eat fruit in a non-sexual way or draw 25. Is it going to be Alana? Yeah. Nice. Very nice. All right, and there you have it, another show-centric meme review. If you want to be part of the meme gathering, you can always join my Discord, which is always linked in the description below. There's a channel in my Discord that I do not look at, and then I don't get to see the memes until I look at these slideshows that Rapunzel makes. Thank you so much, Rapunzel. You have no idea how much easier this makes this process for me. It really, really does. But yeah, let me know what your favorite meme was in the comments below. And if you like my content, you want to support me, I also have a Patreon, which is linked in the description below. To my patrons, as always, thank you so much for your support. This would be impossible without you, so thank you so much. And with that, I am going to end this here. So please like, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.